Yeah, amen. Amen. If you want to watch me play 2K, I'm streaming my 2K16.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Looking at the Thunder, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him in an amazing.
The high rises of the Oklahoma City Business District gleaming in the early evening light. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game 1. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Utah facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game 1 in your building. I'm with you there. I think you've got to give them the early nod as favorites.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Vasquez, he's in at the 4 spot. Also, Rudy Gobert out there. Hayward out there with Burke. And it's Patrick in at the 2 spot. And Freak throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. It's stolen by Vasquez. And now Utah, fast break. Vasquez running. And Cantor pulls it down. Utah's on defense. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Hands it from downtown. Stevenson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Utah. I'd send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
I asked him about what his goals were coming into this game 1, and he said win at all costs. If we can't come out strong here, then everything we've worked for to get home court advantage at this point goes out the window. They don't want to see that, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. And so just over a minute and a half played. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Don't take your eyes off of him, because he can make plays from multiple spots. On the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Burke kicks to Vasquez. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, In this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That's good. Vasquez has got his second basket.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
There's a screen by Kanter. Durant drawing the double team. The drive by Kanter. Burke grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Vasquez passes to Gobert. Hayward on the wing. And there's the 3-second violation. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fifth on the list, Lance Stevenson.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
He used that pick to get in close.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Burke. Passes it to Vasquez. Lets it go from the wing. And Utah again with the bucket.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Fade away. And that one hits back iron. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Stevenson and Hayward with the block. Here's the break. The dish to Vasquez. He feeds it to Burke. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Stevenson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Lance Stevenson.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, East Jet. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Greek is out there with Favors, and it's Patrick in at the small forward. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Jazz. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Outside Westbrook. Right side Durant. Deflects the pass. Now here's Burks. Guarded closely. Favors with the screen. Vasquez. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Now here's Durant. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Burke kicks to Vasquez, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He had 46 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Westbrook wide open. He fired. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Russell Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Patrick. And that one's good. And the Jazz lead by 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Down low, here's Cantor. Gobert with the block. Tries yet again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz leading by 4. Burke with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He's looking for Vasquez and finds him. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Gobert with the block.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
What a move. Came out of the spin, stopped and popped. That is impressive.
Burke dishes to Vasquez. Burke kicks to Vasquez. Can't hit. Great D that time from Durant. And even 3-on-3 break. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Utah lead.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by Utah, Cantor sets the pit for Westbrook. Back to Cantor. A steal. Patrick passes to Burke. He's looking for Vasquez and finds him. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the pass to Cantor. Ibaka outside. Just 5 to shoot. Stevenson with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. Jazz leading by 5. Dishes it to Burke. Vasquez with it, working on Ibaka. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Burke, and the rejection by Ibaka. They recover it. 51 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Burke dishes to Gobert. Shoots from 12. No good. In and out off the rim. Thunder trailing by 7. Right side Durant. That's the ball. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Stevenson. To the middle. 4 seconds left. Durant, and that one goes in as he is fouled. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Jazz lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Josh, what do you...
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Vasquez. He's got 16 points and 2 blocks.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Cantor. Durant just inside the line. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Patrick. Here's Vasquez. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Up top, Stevenson. Defended by Hayward. Stevenson drives in. Here's Ibaka. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Durant. He dishes it to Cantor. That's good.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Hayward on the wing. Here's Vasquez. Thunder with the rebound. Durant attacking. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 5 assists tonight.
What body control. Even on the move, he still had the balance to knock it down.
Now here's Burke. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Gobert can't hit. Here's Stevenson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Now Burke. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass to Vasquez. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Vasquez has got 4 this quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The feed to Ibaka. Can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. Patrick. He's covered by Westbrook. Hayward outside. Passes to Patrick for the 3. But they recover it. Here's Burke, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Durant against Hayward. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Feeds it to Cantor. Wide open. Rebounded by the Jazz. Vasquez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, Gobert, and the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Stevenson passes to Cantor. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. A wide open look here for Ibaka, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Here's Stevenson after the basket by Utah. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Serge Ibaka.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes. Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Taking a look at the Jazz. Vasquez in at the 4 spot. Also Hayward out there. Gobert is out there with Burke. And it's Patrick in at the 2-guard spot. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Ibaka comes with the double team over to the left wing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Durant kicks to Stevenson. Durant with it, now defended by Hayward, and it's blocked by Vasquez. And here we go, Burke heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Left side, Westbrook.
Good game for Westbrook. He's got 11 points and 3 steals. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Jazz leading by 6. Over to the wing. Stolen by Cantor. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And stolen by Hayward. The 10-footer. Vasquez can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Cantor kicks to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant with it. Now defended by Hayward. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 6 assists now in the game. To the middle. Here's Vasquez. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Cantor.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
20 feet out. Durant, no good. And Enes Kanter again. Cantor's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
And Freak throws it down.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Under trailing by 4. Left side, Westbrook. And stolen by Burke. Pass to Patrick. Down low, stolen by Stevenson. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Westbrook. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field. And everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that. This game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half.
drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Work pitch to Vasquez. Stolen by Cantor. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff.
We're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
To the paint, here's Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jazz have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Hayward outside. There's the dish to Vasquez. Westbrook with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. He kicks it to Cantor. Stevenson outside. He feeds it to Westbrook. Back to Stevenson. Beyond the arc. Can't get the three to fall. And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop. Connects.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now.
Kicks it to Cantor.
Trust each other to make the play.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a look.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Well, getting up over the 30-point barrier is never easy under any circumstances. He tore holes in the...
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs.